to entertain the people, to save them from their boredom, their agony. The adulation of the millions of Jericho-holics is all the thanks I need. Well, maybe a championship reign or two thrown in for good measure, huh? And what better time to shoot for that than on the road to WrestleMania?
Welcome to New York City for Monday Night Raw. JR the King here for what promises to be an exciting event. We have officially started the road to WrestleMania. With the Royal Rumble mere weeks away, everyone is jockeying for a spot in the match.
Not everyone, JR. We need some superstars left for the actual championship matches at the pay-per-view.
Well, King, the winner of tonight's matches will compete on next week's Raw to be named #1 contender to the WWE Championship.
Are you serious? Is it too late for me to get a match tonight?
I'm afraid so, King.
Oh, great. That means I'm stuck with you all night again.
I know you want to be in the WWE Championship picture, Jericho, but so do I. We'll see which one of us wants it more tonight.
And here we go. Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy, one-on-one, to determine who will be in next week's Fatal 4-Way match to decide the #1 contender for the WWE Championship.
This matchup can be summed up in one word: explosive. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
The kick connects. He's got some evil intentions here.
Oh, did you see that?
He dropped the elbow. Oh, the lariat knocks their opponent down. Jericho has to be on his game tonight, facing the tough and resilient Jeff Hardy.
Resilient is right. Hardy's nearly impossible to keep down.
The opponent will be blushing for a long time after this.
Oh, man, what a neck breaker.
And how much force, how much impact was delivered there? Y2J is one of the most determined. Jericho with the code breaker. Remember how much is on the line in this fight. The winner continues to earn a shot at John Cena's championship at the Royal Rumble. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
Goes up, must come down with a slam.
It's the walls of Jericho. He takes his opponent down with a flying forearm.
One! This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
One!
Jericho and Hardy aren't exactly friends. They don't invite each other for Sunday dinner, but they do respect each other's ability and passion.
And he plants him down with authority.
His opponent's groggy. Here it comes.
Uh-oh, it's the walls of Jericho.
Well, there it is. That's the match. Jericho defeated a very determined Jeff Hardy tonight.
Is Shane McMahon coming out to congratulate him?
We now have our 4 competitors for next week's #1 contender Fatal 4-Way match. The others are...
What was that all about?
It seems like someone is playing mind games with Chris Jericho. Thanks for tuning in to Raw. Tonight's main event pits 4 formidable superstars in a fatal 4-way match.
The winner will compete for the WWE Championship and Royal Rumble, JR. That's a prize fit for a king.
Each of these 4 will need to be at their best tonight.
Hey, Junior.
What do you want, Jericho?
Maybe world peace, the jetpack? But why don't you start by telling me why you put up that code?
Jericho, I didn't do anything.
I was talking to some of the crew after the show, and they said you were nosing around the production booth. You don't look like an IT guy to me.
I'm not telling you anything.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Talk! No! Okay, I give up. I'll talk.
Now spill it, or I spill you.
Okay, listen, Chris, don't shoot the messenger. Last night I got an envelope full of money and instructions to play a DVD after your match.
You didn't make the video?
No, I swear.
I've got my eye on you.
This is going to be a grueling match tonight. 4 superstars enter the ring, but only one leaves as the #1 contender for the WWE title.
And not just any superstars. Shawn Michaels, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton. 4 of the toughest competitors out there today.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge. He puts the boot to his opponent. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. You might say Chris Jericho's already warmed up after his altercation.
Codebreaker! Good night! Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
What a fierce kick.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
And there's the cover.
1, 2.
Is that 3? No! Come on!
Hey, maybe Finley's lying, King. Maybe it was him and him alone that created the thing.
So you mean the Irishman's full of blarney?
Jericho needs to consider it as
That was like 2 7/8, JR.
And he plants him down with authority.
There's the pin.
Bulldog headlock, driving the opponent face first to the floor. And a hard knockdown. Big time impact.
He countered that one perfectly.
Oh, good Lord. What force.
1,
What critical counter 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3. A vicious stomp. And that's a stiff kick. We all know what's coming next. Mic check. Mic check. Kennedy hits it. Oh, good grief. What impact. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Jericho with the code breaker. This match will determine the challenge to face John Cena for his WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble.
And more importantly, after tonight's match, will the winner even be physically able to challenge Cena for the title?
Here's the pin. Could this be it? 2.
A vicious stomp. Who's it going to be? Mr. Kennedy, HBK, the Legend Killer, or Y2J? Who's going to face Cena for the WWE Championship?
It's like he read his opponent's mind. I think they're going to try to gut it out, JR. But guts will only get you so far. Sometimes it's just not physically possible to keep going.
What a kick that was.
There's the code breaker.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold. A vicious blow to the opponent.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
He may get the 3 count here. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Oh, the lariat knocks their opponent down. A textbook suplex. And there's the leg drop.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. 2.
He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. And that punch lands hard.
Oh, what a painful kick.
Wham! What a cold break.
Look at that. He's going for the pin.
1,
2, 3.
Michaels is out. Michaels is out.
what a crushing bulldog.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
sneaky, vindictive move. This could be a pinfall.
1, 2. Oh, man, what impact from that suplex.
He sees his code breaker.
Good night.
And now a pin. This could
1,
be it.
2.
He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
And he hits the neck breaker. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here.
He puts the boot to his opponent. Did you see that? What an impact.
Oh, look out, look out, look out! He's locked on the walls of Jericho.
Orton's been eliminated. Orton has been eliminated. The kick connects. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. A swift kick to the opponent. What a sneaky, vindictive move.
Oh, I can feel that one out here.
The momentum is all with that man right now. Y2J has slapped on the walls of Jericho. And he goes for the neck breaker. A vicious stomp.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
Oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of this very Jericho with the code breaker. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
2, 3.
Well, like it or not, this one's over. Chris Jericho is the #1 contender.
Counting Finley, he beat 4 other men tonight.
He's only got to beat one at Royal Rumble to become WWE champion.
John Cena is no ordinary man, JR.
Welcome to Raw. Tonight's show is highlighted by tag team action, including 2 men who tangled last week, Chris Jericho and Finley.
That's later, though, JR. First, we get a Divas match. And speaking of Divas, the Diva Search contest is starting up again soon. Woohoo!
Come on, King. What have I told you about getting too much drool on your headset? We don't want to have another short circuit.
You want to keep your eye on me, Jericho? You'll have an up-close view tonight when you and I battle in the ring. Get ready for that eye to be blackened.
ago that Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy battled it out for an opportunity to face John Cena at the Royal Rumble. Now, can these two proud competitors put aside their differences and concentrate on the task at hand?
The task at hand? You make it sound like they're going grocery shopping. These guys are fighting Finley and Snitsky.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. What a fierce kick. And he goes for the neck breaker. Chris Jericho won a grueling fatal four-way match against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
A clothesline out of nowhere.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? He catches his opponent with an elbow. Wham! What a cold break. You can bet that Jericho's looking forward to dishing out more punishment on Finley to see if he can get to the truth on who really gave him that tape.
The problem is, there's one small obstacle in his way, and that obstacle goes by the name Snitsky.
There's nothing small about Snitsky.
There's the code breaker.
Not only does Chris Jericho have to face Finley and Snitsky, and he's still grappling with the mystery behind those ominous messages we all saw 2 weeks ago.
Maybe Snitsky was the brains behind the message.
Well, whoever it was, their motives are unclear, and that has to be weighing on Jericho's mind.
1. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. There's the pin.
There's the clothesline. He strikes his opponent with a swift flying forearm.
He's throwing his opponent around like a rag doll. Here's the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
Those strange messages. Who will save the Savior and terminate Jericho are nothing but threats. And Jericho is not a man to threaten. Jericho with the code breaker. And he strikes the opponent. This could be a pinfall.
1, 2. 3! That's it! The match is over!
Jericho seemed to blame Finley for that code mess a few weeks back, but it looks like he got his revenge.
I'm sure the other superstars don't mind that he's been preoccupied, JR. They'll take any advantage they can get.
Watching Monday Night Raw. The WWE Championship will be on the line this weekend at the Royal Rumble. But tonight, the Intercontinental Champion will be defending his title.
Needing to defend your championship days before a pay-per-view is borderline cruel. If I were him, I'd file for an extension.
This is WWE, King, not taxes. It doesn't work like that.
What's up, Jericho? I want you to realize this. If you become the champion, then you and I will become really close. Because after I beat you tonight, I'm gonna be right there to challenge you, best buddy.
We're underway, and this weekend, King, Shawn Michaels will be in the Royal Rumble. Chris Jericho has a chance to become the WWE champion, but tonight it's simply Y2J versus HBK in a classic match.
And both men know they can't look beyond their opponents tonight. Throwing his opponent around like a rag doll.
And he goes for the neck breaker.
Chris Jericho's fought a hard road to earn the #1 contender spot. Not only did he beat Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton in a fatal 4-way, he beat this man too, Shawn Michaels.
And I can tell you, that back's not lost on HBK.
Here's the code breaker.
Styles make matches. And now a pin. This could be it.
2, 3. Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
What a win going into Royal Rumble.
I'm starting to believe Jericho can...
Someone is sure trying to get under the #1 contender's skin. We'll see if he can overcome this and John Cena at Royal Rumble. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is good old JR along with my colleague, Jerry the King Lawler.
It takes true royalty like me to appreciate the Royal Rumble, JR. This may be my favorite pay-per-view event.
30 superstars are battling for what Chris Jericho is getting tonight, a shot at the WWE Championship.
But for Jericho, John Cena is an imposing roadblock in his path.
It's taken a long time for Chris Jericho to get here, but it was worth the wait. He beat Jeff Hardy. Then he went through Orton, Kennedy, and Shawn Michaels to earn this chance at facing John Cena for the WWE Championship. Just look at the strength on display in this move. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! Whoa. You can't go long without tapping out to this. Oh man, all that weight just comes crashing down. A ferocious clothesline, just devastating.
What a reversal. Did you see that? What an impact. Those ominous messages, people.
Codebreaker! Good night. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. He's going up, JR. This could be big. He hits his opponent with the elbow.
This is a historic night that's only becoming more momentous with each passing match. Tonight, the winner of the Royal Rumble was none other than the Phenom himself, The Undertaker.
Wow, and what a rumble that was! The Dead man outlasted 30 of the toughest superstars in the WWE, and here's the code breaker.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
There's the kick out. No surprise there.
What a crushing bulldog. If Chris Jericho beats John Cena tonight,
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
2.
He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. Just a fantastic suplex. You're not going to get him with that one. And he strikes the opponent. Jericho with the code breaker.
Look at that. He's busted wide open. This is great.
He was a split second away from a 3 count. A vicious stomp.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Moves like that make a person see red so they can't focus.
There's that smash mouth style and ugly offense. Wham!
What a code break.
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
What a horrible end to an otherwise great broadcast. The nerve of that masked assailant. Coming off an unbelievable Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks to some masked vigilante, the main event was ruined.
Someone really didn't want Jericho to win the WWE Championship.
I'll bet he'll have something to say about it tonight.
Some people consider me a victim for what happened at the Royal Rumble. But the real victim is whoever did this. The message you sent was easy to decipher. You didn't want me to be WWE champion. My doctor tells me I should be at home resting, but I'm here to give you a code of your own. I will get you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Maybe you should listen to your doctor's advice, Chris. I assure you, the WWE office is conducting a thorough investigation.
Well, I feel a whole lot better about things, Shane. All the same, I'm gonna handle this on my own.
I guess you didn't hear me, so I'll repeat myself. I'm demanding that you go home and get some rest. Fine, you're so determined to stay in the ring, you have a match right now. In fact, make it a no disqualification match.
Chris Jericho is clearly at a disadvantage in this contest. Shane McMahon showing no respect or consideration for Y2J by putting him in this impromptu match.
And this match isn't just against anyone, it's against a codebreaker.
And the self-proclaimed wrestling god, JBL's in a foul mood after losing his Intercontinental Championship less than 24 hours ago against young Cody Rhodes.
Well, let's face it, JR. JBL was pretty banged up after that brutal match against Holly the week before.
It definitely hasn't been a good couple of weeks for either JBL or Y2J.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks. Oh, the elbow connects.
The kick connects. Jericho can't be happy about this contest against JBL. Facing a competitor the likes of Bradshaw isn't something you do on the spur of the moment.
JBL would love to stick his spurs into someone tonight, and that someone looks like Chris Jericho.
What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR. Look out!
Jericho with the code breaker. The question on everyone's mind, especially Jericho's, is will that masked man show up again tonight?
One thing Jericho can't do.
Oh my gosh, JR! That's it! The match is over!
Shane McMahon sure doesn't show Chris Jericho any sympathy.
The man has a right to know who's messing around with him. Shane should respect that.
When you're a McMahon, you don't need to do the respecting. You're respected.
We're back with you for Monday Night Raw. The confrontation between Shane McMahon and Chris Jericho last week proves that some battles don't happen between bells.
There's another battle going on away from the ring, JR. The Diva Search Contest. The finalists were announced this morning, and I've already voted for my favorite on WWE.com 24 times.
I wonder just how often you have to replace your mounts, King.
These are my top suspects. I don't care who I upset. The WWE Championship means everything to me, and the masked man cost me it. Who should I question first?
Get out of the way. I'm late, and I have a match tonight. Against you, even. Yeah, so? I'm from Green Bay, genius. It's cold there.
Well, I think things are heating up around here. See you in the ring.
Tonight's match will be one of great ramifications. Can Y2J and HBK actually work well enough together after their volatile matches of late.
There may not be as much love lost between Jericho and Michaels, but there is respect between the two.
A begrudging respect that will be put to the test as they face.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
With the discovery of the mask in Kennedy's back, one has to wonder if all of Chris Jericho's attention will be focused squarely on Kennedy.
Well, you better watch out for that Snake Orton. And like it or not, HBK too. I mean, we still have no idea who's after Jericho.
1, 2, 3. Wow, what a match, JR.
What a main event! That was one slobber knocker of a battle.
Jericho and the Heartbreak Kid may have won, but it's their opponent who was recently named the new #1 contender.
Well, I don't know how the board came to that decision, but I do know we're out of time. Good night, folks.
That mask? Come on. He's definitely a prime suspect.
We're live for Raw. Chris Jericho has gone from #1 contender to private investigator. He's been questioning superstars right and left.
He's pretty good at it too, JR. He asked me how I was doing, and without thinking, I admitted I had an unpaid parking ticket.
We want to know who you, our fans, think the Masked Man really is. Vote on WWE.com.
What the? Oh, it's you, Jericho. What do you want?
I want to know why I shouldn't consider you my prime suspect as the Masked Man.
Jericho, I'm going to say this slowly. I am here to help you. I wasn't even at the Rumble. I was as surprised as you were when that code junk played. Now, don't even question me again, or the next code you'll see will be, you're fired.
There's something Shane isn't telling me, but I didn't actually see him on that night.
Here's your winner, Finlay!
You been wearing any costumes lately? Anything with a mask to cover up that face, maybe?
I don't like Halloween. Listen, Jericho, I had nothing to do with that. I'm in no hurry to mess with you again. I've stayed as far away from you as possible.
If I find out you're lying...
I'll turn in my shillelagh, but you won't. I'm totally innocent.
For once, I believe that guy. He's a liar, just not that good of a liar.
Chris Jericho. This is a pleasant surprise, I guess. I'm supposed to have an interview with...
Where were you during my championship match?
Getting ready for the Royal Rumble match. Maybe you heard. It lasted 42 minutes before The Undertaker eliminated me. And I'm not too happy about that.
Sounds like you had time to get ready to screw me over before your number was called.
Listen. I'm the kind of guy who, if I want something, you know it when I'm in your face. So if you don't want a problem, you'll get out of my face.
I'm just trying to find out the truth.
The truth shall set you free, Mr. Jericho.
I'm not totally convinced HBK is innocent. There's gotta be a more solid suspect out there.
That's assault, man. I should go and tell...
Don't talk. Listen. The masked man wears camo, and I know all about your military past, Randy. And knowing you, you'll take any shortcut to become WWE champion.
Shane already cleared me of any suspicion. I am clean. You've got nothing on me.
Jericho, I've got some good news for you. My people have zeroed in on someone without an alibi. Sounds suspicious to me. Go meet him in the ring now. Oh, and you're welcome.
Come on! There's no way the Samoan bulldozer was that masked man!
Umaga wearing a mask is like putting a wig on a bulldozer. No matter how hard you try to disguise it, it's still a bulldozer. That splash just forcing the air out of his opponent. Oh, what incredible impact! A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
5! Did you hear the impact from that clothesline? Shane O'Mac is really doing a number on Chris Jericho. What kind of mind games is Shane trying to pull here?
If the physical punishment Jericho's put himself through isn't enough, the mental challenges to get himself up for these matches really must be taking a terrible toll. Did you hear that? What impact!
Ow, that was a serious shot there.
1! He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. And there is one stiff clothesline. I frankly don't see how facing Umaga is Chris Jericho any closer to finding out who screwed him at the Royal Rumble. The only Jericho with the code breaker. Jericho's been taking it to
He's going for the pin.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much. I think fatigue is set in here, King. I don't think this one's going to last too much longer. Can you believe that impact? Look at this.
Here's the code breaker. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Umaga fitting into the masked man's outfit. Not bloody likely.
He used a mirror to disguise his size, JR.
More like Shane O'Mac is messing with Jericho. It wouldn't be the first time.
He had no good answers for me. That scum is definitely still a prime suspect.
Thank you for joining us on Raw. Chris Jericho continues his sleuthing ways. Online voters have their own ideas who the prime suspect is.
I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I will say I think the WWE fans are on the wrong track.
Well, we don't have all the facts in yet, so it's all speculation. Maybe we'll find out more tonight.
Hey, Chris. How are you feeling, man?
I'd feel a lot better if you told me where you were during my title match at the Royal Rumble.
I was watching the match on a monitor. Cheering for you, by the way. You don't think I had something to do with this, do you?
At this point, everyone from the president to your grandmother are suspects.
Jericho, if I didn't know any better, I think you were conducting your own investigation. No, that can't be it. You must just be exchanging good luck wishes with your opponent, who you're facing tonight.
It's easy to see that Shane McMahon's forced this match upon Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy. It's obvious both men know each other so well that this will not only be a physically strenuous, but also mentally challenging.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. 1, 2.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
And he strikes with the elbow.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. Knowing Chris Jericho like I do, I can tell you this. He must be extremely anxious to find out the identity of that masked assailant. But like the rest of us, he'll just have to wait and focus in on the job at hand.
Y2J finally gets his hands on whoever's behind this. The fireworks are going to fly.
If anything positive came out of this match, it's that Chris Jericho now knows Hardy isn't the man he's looking for. But the question still remains, who is that masked man?
Then I guess Jericho better team up with the FBI, the CIA, and CSI. We have a mystery on our hands.
The spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak. I don't think any human being could keep this up for long in that condition.
Oh, man. This might be the difference maker.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
And now a pin. This could be it.
2. Was that 3? No? Come on. Here's the pin. Could this be it?
A sharp kick.
There he goes, JR. He's been busted open.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
One, 2. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
There's the pin.
1, 2. There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
Karana! Just how fast is this guy?
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2, 3. I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
Jericho is leaving the ring in a hurry.
He's hot on the Masked Man's heels.
If I know one thing, I know it's not him.
On pay-per-view. Good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler here in Boston, where the action promises to be exciting in Beantown.
I heard Chris Jericho is ready to expose the identity of the Masked Man.
The majority of fans think Mr. Kennedy did it, with 31% of the vote. Following closely was the Legend Killer with 29%.
There's going to be some fireworks no matter who Chris Jericho picks, especially since one of the top vote getters has a shot at the World Championship tonight.
I think this guy is the Masked Man, and I'm gonna call him out. For weeks now, someone has been trying to get under my skin like a rash. First with code, then with sneak attacks. Kennedy, I found the Masked Man's mask in your bag. You cost me the WWE Championship. And somehow you got your own little title shot tonight. If you think I'm gonna sit down for that, you better get that swelled head of yours checked. Get out here!
Uh-oh, here he comes.
But he's supposed to have a championship match tonight, JR. I hope Mr. Kennedy's got a strong jaw, because he may have bitten off more than he can chew.
If he thinks he can face Jericho and then go into a championship match, he's sore. Wham! What a code breaker! As of late, Chris Jericho has been conducting his own investigation on the identity of the Masked Man. Maybe tonight, he finally hit a nerve with Kennedy.
Well, if Kennedy is the Masked Man, Jericho's going to be hitting a lot more than nerves.
A vicious stomp.
If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR.
JR,
Jericho with the code breaker. And he goes for the neck breaker.
I've got it, JR. Once Jericho pulls that mask off, he'll be staring straight into the face of Jeff Hardy.
What? Just a minute ago, you were convinced it was Kennedy. And now, out of nowhere, Hardy's the code.
Here's the code breaker.
Oh no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask. I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough very physical matchup on these contestants. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Good Lord Almighty, what impact!
What an incredible lariat! Oh my gosh, what a slam!
We all know what's code breaker.
Good night.
Somebody get in there and stop these two. Good God, Chris! Look behind you!
It looks like Jericho accused the wrong person.
And it cost him dearly. Not to mention ruining the main event at No Way Out.
I think there's going to be hell to pay all around.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week, Chris Jericho's accusation threw a wrench in the championship match at No Way Out.
He thought he was doing the right thing, but so does a Black Widow spider.
Due to the interruption, Shane McMahon has declared there will be a WWE Championship match tonight. John Cena and Randy Orton will go at it live.
What an announcement! I'm sure Jericho isn't going to be happy.
Take the night off, Chris. Because of your little stunt, I had to do damage control, and I'm in no mood for more antics.
Is that what on earth is Chris Jericho doing out here?
He must want his revenge on Orton. Coming after him during a WWE Championship match with John Cena isn't the smartest move.
A textbook suplex. The referee has called for the bell. That's it. Drop it. Jericho just got the WWE Champion disqualified.
He may have made an enemy in Cena, and that's not someone you want mad at you. Welcome to another exciting night of Raw.
the bad blood between Jericho and Cena is starting to boil over.
John Cena seemed pretty upset about last week's disqualification. He's not one to forgive and forget.
I'd bet dollars to chicken fried steak that these two are going to butt heads soon.
Raw is certifiably out of control, ladies and gentlemen. People are interfering left and right. We got some guy running around in camouflage. But this isn't the desert or the jungle. We can see you. But he didn't mess with my match last week. No, that was you, Chris Jericho. I want you out here right now.
You're so vain, Cena. What I did last week didn't involve you, Junior. I lost my chance to be WWE Champion, and I'm just trying to make things right.
If it involves the WWE Championship, it does involve me. When you get involved in my matches, it involves me. Seems like you like getting involved in my business. Well, if you want some, come get some.
That sounds like a great idea. John Cena versus Chris Jericho tonight in a non-title match.
We've got ourselves a blockbuster of a main event, folks. John Cena and Chris Jericho briefly faced off against each other at the Royal Rumble until the unfortunate run-in by the Masked Man. But now it's just the two of them, mano a mano. Moves like that make a person see red.
He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
A flying forearm, sending the opponent crashing down to the ground. He puts the boot to his opponent.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
Whoever that Masked Man is, he's been a thorn in Jericho's side among other parts of his anatomy.
Thorn in his side? I think there's a code breaker.
He's going up. This could backfire. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a ton of force. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. He catches his opponent with an elbow. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out? And he goes for the neck breaker.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We see many superstars tap out to this very hold.
And there's the flying forearm.
He's sizing up his Jericho with the code breaker. Oh no, that last shot busted him open. And the blood is flowing freely.
Oh, man, that was almost 3, JR.
Oh, the punch connects. Oh, and the knee connects.
Oh, look out.
Wham! What a cold break. And now a pin. This could be it. He was a split second away from a 3 count.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. And he strikes with the elbow.
Look at this. Here it comes.
Code breaker. Good night. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2. A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. What a vicious shot with the knee.
Look out. Here it comes.
Break the hold. It's the walls of Jericho.
1, 2. He's locked on the walls of Jericho.
3, 4. And the knuckles connect. What a kick that was.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
And there it is. That's the match. Jericho is finally getting to punish the man who's cost him.
Am I seeing double?
I can't believe it, King. There are 2 of them. The WWE Champion stopped this assault.
But the danger is double, JR. 2 masked men.
You are tuned into Raw, where there's only one thing on the minds of every fan and superstar.
There sure is, JR. The Diva Search contest is down to 2 lovely ladies. Both have their final plea for votes online, but let me tell you, Kate really wants my vote, and it shows.
King, you could go into a diner after crawling through the desert and still find time to oogle the waitress.
I'm done hiding from you, Jericho. I'll whip you in front of everybody right now.
Oh no! Chris Jericho is victimized again!
finish the job.
I think things are only going to get worse here, JR.
Jericho is saved by John Cena yet again. What a relief.
I guess the mystery is over. I know Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton roughed you up pretty good, but I got us a tag match against those newly unmasked thugs tonight. Revenge is the best medicine, right?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton. Y2J, Chris Jericho, and the WWE Champion, John Cena.
After weeks of speculation, we finally have our answer. The masked man was actually masked men. The treacherous Kennedy and Randy Orton are both culprits.
I told you, JR, it was Kennedy and Orton. 2.
A vicious blow to the opponent. No, don't tell me. This is too much. These superstars will stop at nothing to win this match.
5. Look at that. 6. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar. He's smashing his opponent's
7.
face right into those ring steps.
And those steps are solid steel.
Code breaker. Good night.
Orton nailed Jericho earlier with that heavy pipe. And the effects of that blow are still evident.
I don't know, JR. Jericho's in serious trouble.
Look at these superstars, JR. They're completely exhausted. This can't go on much longer.
If it wasn't for John Cena, Chris Jericho wouldn't be getting this shot.
Hey, if it wasn't for Cena, Chris might have found himself in the hospital.
Uh-oh. I think it...
Wham! What a cold break. Facing Orton or Kennedy is a major challenge. He may get the 3 count here.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
3! That's it. That's all she wrote.
Without the mask on, these two don't seem so tough.
I wouldn't say that, King. It was a very competitive match, but I'm sure this war is far from over. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. With WrestleMania less than a week away, the WWE Board has announced its main event. It will be...
Hey, you always get to announce things, JR. Let me do it.
Okay, Jerry, go ahead.
It will be John Cena, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton in a fatal four-way for the WWE Championship. It should be great.
Jericho, I've had your number for months now. I don't need a mask to smack the snot out of you tonight. It'll be just as easy to beat you as myself, as Mr. Kennedy!
Mr. Kennedy!
I don't think I've ever been a part of a main event with this much animosity, intensity, and fury involved. As my partner said earlier, the main event for WrestleMania will be a fatal four-way match with Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and the WWE Champion.
A classic. This one they'll talk about long after we're gone.
Winning this contest tonight won't give the winner a major advantage.
Here's the code breaker.
Oh, his back lands right across the opponent from that senton. Excellent counter. What ring presence. By God, folks, that's some impact. The opponent will be blushing for a long time. He was a split second away from a 3 count.
What a counter!
A vicious blow to the opponent.
Ouch! What a slap across the face!
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy are two of the most snake-like individuals I've ever had the displeasure of seeing wrestle. For 3 months, they've haunted Chris Jericho. But
he's got his opponent locked in the submission, JR. This could be it.
The ring. It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. 5.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
He picks his opponent down with a flying forearm. And a hard knockdown. big-time impact.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We see many superstars tap out to this very hole. Good Lord. Jericho's on a code breaker.
Good night.
What a brutal match.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2, 3. Well, there it is. That's the match.
That's enough. So it appears WrestleMania has come early this year. If you guys want to beat the crap out of each other, then so be it. The fatal four-way match at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship will now be held under Extreme Rules.
I didn't think the WrestleMania main event could get any more intense, JR. I was wrong.
Stage of them all, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania. Good old JR Jim Ross and my Hall of Fame partner Jerry the King Lawler here at the flagship event for WWE.
I don't think I've ever been so excited about a WrestleMania.
Tonight, 4 men will compete for the WWE Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
That means just about anything goes. It's anyone's match to win.
Let's take a look back at how this conflict came to a head. Chris Jericho became the #1 contender for Cena's WWE Championship. The title match was interrupted by a masked man. Jericho went on a mission to find out the identity of the assailant, eventually accusing Mr. Kennedy. But Jericho was only half right, as there were 2 masked men, who turned out to be Orton and Kennedy. Who will win the 4-man Extreme Rules Showdown? We're going to find out tonight.
Bro, I thought we were done with that masked stuff, man.
This mask stuff is pretty fun. I see why you did it. See you out there, Junior.
I know you and I have united a little bit to fight mutual enemies, but that's over. Tonight, you're just another enemy in my way.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
Tools in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your fate. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they count for me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, they talk to me, they talk to me.
Mr. Kennedy!
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy!
And the opponent, the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finished. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid, I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they going fishing with no bait kitchen.
And the opponent, weighing in at 226 pounds, Y2J, Chris Jericho!
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in a match of such monumental magnitude, it will be hard to register on the Richter scale. Tonight, in an Extreme Rules fatal four-way, the WWE Championship is at stake. Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and John Cena.
And this one's not going to be pretty. No elimination, no rules, no mercy.
I don't care how you feel about this superstar, JR. Nobody should have to go through this.
There's the code breaker.
In recent weeks, John Cena and Chris Jericho have worked in tandem to offset the sneak attacks perpetrated by Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy. But this isn't a tag team match. There are no partners, no friends, no allies in that ring. It's every man for himself.
That's right, JR. 4 men, 1 goal. Become the WWE champion.
I think the end is near, JR. This can't go on much longer.
The plan! What a cold break!
A stunning sling.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. The momentum is all with that man right now. Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh, and Kennedy drives his opponent to the mat.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
He's going in for the kill.
Jericho with the code breaker.
Man, what a huge DDT that was.
Oh my, an explosive suplex. Chris Jericho has endured 3 months of hell to get here tonight. He traveled a very dangerous and bumpy road, but never lost sight.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. 2.
A sharp kick wearing the
code breaker. Good night.
Oh no, at last he may get the 3 count here. What a kick that was.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
I think someone's looking for a weapon under the ring. This could get ugly.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to.
There's the kick out. I thought that was in for sure. A bulldog smashing the opponent's skull into the ground. Lord almighty, what a main event. All 4 men have gone past the limit of human endurance. How much more punishment can...
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
That's nowhere near a 3 count. A swift kick to the opponent.
I don't care. No, it can't be. Not the FU.
He catches his opponent with an elbow. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Look at this.
Here's the code breaker. Oh, did you see that?
He dropped the elbow.
Throwing his opponent around like a rag doll. Here's the pin. Could this be it? 1. No trouble kicking out of that one. And he strikes with the elbow.
A sharp kick wearing wham! What a cold break!
Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great! He's going for the pin! 1, 2! What a...
This could be a pinfall!
1! That wasn't even close to 3.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
He's working the fundamentals there.
And there's the leg drop.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Jericho with a code breaker. Good Lord. I don't think there's... Looks like he's trying for a pin here. There's no way that was going to be a 3 count.
Oh!
The lariat knocks their opponent down, and the neckbreaker connects. A flying form, sending the opponent crashing down to the ground.
Are you kidding me? I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
Oh, what a painful kick. Code breaker. Good night.
And now a pin.
1.
This could be it.
2.
There's a fundamental move, and he goes for the neck break.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. Oh, look out, look out, look out! Uh-oh, it's the walls of Jericho. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. He hits his opponent with the elbow.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. He can put his opponent away right here.
There's the code breaker.
And he hits the neck breaker. He may get the 3 count here.
1.
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. Oh, good grief. What impact.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR. And there's the flying forearm.
He sees his plan. What a cold break.
There's the pin. 1, 2.
And there's the package.
Oh my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here. 2. DDT. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. What an impressive Russian.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2.
Is that? No, only 2. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. Good Lord, what an impact. What a punch. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2. Look out. Here it's
Jericho with a cold breaker. Oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
Here's the pin! Could this be it? 1, 2, 3!
Well, like it or not, this one's over.
He did it! Jericho is WWE Champion!
What a road to WrestleMania he had. But I'm sure this result makes it all worthwhile.
It looks like those 2 aren't finished yet.
Chris Jericho simply won't be denied on this night.
That was a close one.